It's a tale of good and evil. Hey, it was with this hand that Cain iced his brother.
That's the popo. What you gonna do? Kill me for my radio? I be Raheem and hood life ain't about leaving the pot steaming. Too many blacks had to die for the populace to take the shock treatment. How the fuck we getting saved by ass eating and dashikis? I be Raheem in the hood with the box beating. I love my shorty, she could really take a box beating. You want scrap? Let's scrap. I never been box beating. I got urges to see police cars and Swiss cheese them. That's for Raheem. New nines with an odd beam. Any other UPK band are part of my team. Let's get grizzly. 4-5 and I'm tipsy. I found a rare gem that's a gadite fiction Poughkeepsie. A rare gem, a Brazilian bitch in Alaska. My bitch said she got a Brazilian wax. I'll ask her. You ain't shed tears for Raheem from trapping to the truth, but I'm still in love with the night scene. If you hated Christ, then I know you gon' spite me. I'm past the point where I care if them niggas like me. The white man is the devil. You don't like that, then fight me. This might be high key, underrated Tai Chi. Why you telling niggas you owe me your ass whooping? When high key, you don't pay niggas like Spike Lee. You try too hard thinking you bringing back the 90s, but it's likely you be dressing all dykely. They say criminals always return to the crime scene. That's why I'm where her soul used to be. Nightly.
These 5 fingers, they go straight to the soul of man. The hand of love.
Raheem. They say that knock him out the box, got him whirling. We got him out in Cali to Texas, Jersey to Maryland. It's all about promotion. Them crackers be out here girling, try and make a couple dollars, but they just see all sterling. Yeah, you running games, but can't play me though. Cool as Raheem, I can't live without my radio. Crush grooving on my Def Jam, dope beats. Spent my high school days like preaching coaches. Glad I made it out. Reed took the gravy route. Now ain't facing 40. Them shorty showed me what shade about. And Killer Cali cool, realest to the fullest. I never would expect it be you would've took the bullets. I still remember when I got the news, couldn't hold it in, but soldiers go down and they bound to be born again. Man, it always seemed like we losing, but we was born to win. I'm just throwing punches or bullets if I was cornered in. Got me feeling like you on the roof, walking through a crowd of people saying you got the juice. I hit the stairway, called to my girl in the ride early. And I could get shot in the chest like a cat girly. Pressure that's gonna fold, drugs on the corner sold. Do the right thing, but niggas living in toilet bowl. Bottles, everything inside, motions low and staying high, scraping just to make it by, breathing to the day you die.
The story of life is this: static. One hand is always fighting the other hand.
In the NBA playoffs, anything can happen.
It's a tale of good and evil. Hey, it was with this hand that Cain iced his brother.
That's the popo. What you gonna do? Kill me for my radio? I be Raheem and hood life ain't about leaving the pot steaming. Too many blacks had to die for the populace to take the shock treatment. How the fuck we getting saved by?
Always sip on my own. Don't need you all in my zone. Spend so much time alone while I'm riding trap on my chrome. Always sip on my own. Don't need you all in my zone. Spend so much time alone while I'm riding trap on my chrome.
Been out of these streets. Nigga turn to E while I duck police. Own family stealing from me. I'm mama told me to pray, but white Jesus can't save me. Get him away from me. I don't know what to say. So many niggas hating me. Get him away from me.
Always sip on my own. Don't need you all in my zone. Spend so much time alone while I'm riding strap on my chrome. Always sip on my own. Don't need you all in my zone. Spend so much time alone while I'm riding strap on my chrome.
Pour a sip on my own. Don't need you all on my soul. Spend so much time alone while I ride around with my cone. Pour a sip on my own. Don't need you all on my soul. Spend so much time alone while I ride around with my cone. Trying to keep it on the true side, nigga. Laying low to play it cool now, nigga. Ass niggas on the team, I've been known to get the green ever since I was 2'5", nigga. Coop hanging out the roof, nah, nigga. Cause I ain't stunting on them. Put my whole team on so they ain't wantin'. When niggas doing bad, you know that they be hating on you. Get the hoping that you fall, they be waiting on it. Bullshit get bread from the envy. Best friends get to looking like enemies. When you got it in this bank account empty. Perfect recipe to brittle out of jealousy. Looking from a bird's eye view. Learn from everything I've been through. From a baby girl, if you ain't spending life with the nigga, never let him put a dick up in you. Cause if a nigga wrong, I'ma check that shit. If we get paper long, never flex that shit. Told my son, when you getting money, never took it to a bopper, flip it over, then invest that shit. Give a lot of game, trying to bless my kids. Gotta keep it real, that's the best shit. Got hitters up in Philly, back in Texas. When I get up on the track, yeah, I wreck shit.
Always sip on my own. Don't need you all in my zone. Spend so much time alone while I'm riding strap on my chrome. Always sip on my own. Don't need you all in my zone. Spend so much time alone while I'm riding strap on my chrome.
Pour a sip on my own. Don't need you all on my soul. Spend so much time alone while I ride around with my cone. Pour a sip on my own. Don't need you all on my soul. Spend so much time alone while I ride around with my cone.
Is the camera not working?
It should be. Should be plugged up.
Not working again. Let's see what this is. No. See what's going on. Hold up. I'm gonna try to figure this out real quick. While I do.
Cops wanna kill me cause I'm black. Ops wanna drill me cause I'm black. Can't get no job cause I'm black. She wanna fuck me cause I'm black. My dad don't like me cause I'm black. But she Hispanic, so she black. Ain't got no time for none of that. Bitch, I'm a Jew, they so I'm black. Cops wanna kill me cause I'm black. Ops wanna drill me cause I'm black. Can't get no job cause I'm black. She wanna fuck me cause I'm black.
Salakia, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's been a minute since we came back. All right, shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahshua Thumb to all the brothers. Shalom, Yahweh Shamar Allah Thumb Shem Yahshua to all the sisters. Right, this is the ISUPK Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. Started out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. You know what I'm saying? Today's class, you already know, is scripture breakdown. So we're gonna do a all right, the water. But like I said, you know what I'm saying, today's scripture scripture breakdown. Tuesday, Brotherhood class, you know what I'm saying? So as y'all know, we still in the week of the feast of unleavened bread, you know what I'm saying? And so all that bread, like, you know what I'm saying, all that yeast, all that anything that is supposed to have, you know what I'm saying, that makes bread rise, all the agents, leavening agents, you know what I'm saying, is supposed to be outside of your house. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was supposed to get that order done the week before or the day before the Passover. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as you came home, none of that was there. You know what I'm saying? So just a little reminder, you know what I'm saying? Because I know, like, brothers be like, you know what I'm saying, they be at slaving. It's like, man, you hungry? It's like, yeah. It's like we trying to get like Jeremiah Muhammad, that demon of, you know, trying to eat some pizza or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, you forget. Now you gotta keep, like I said, like, you know, like the scripture says, you gotta keep it like a veil, like in front of you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta always remember what time you're in. You know what I'm saying? that we're not supposed to be eating unleavened bread. You know what I'm saying? It's like leathening. You know what I'm saying? So always keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? Also, today's class, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna go over brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? What real brotherhood is, and you know what I'm saying. I also want to say, you know, throw water to Commander Jerry Hanna and to the generals and to the captains. You know what I'm saying? To the officers. You know what I'm saying? To all of ISUPK. You know what I'm saying? Also to Florida. You know what I'm saying? Give them a hand. You know what I'm saying? Because it was an outstanding, you know what I'm saying, Passover, you know what I'm saying? It was beautiful, you know what I'm saying? It was, I'm gonna tell you like this, it was the kingdom of heaven, you know what I'm saying? Because being black, Hispanic, you know what I'm saying? Being around your own people is beautiful, man. It is beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful when you don't gotta hear uh uh oh, you know, we're gonna have a party, and then the minute that you go to the party is you know what I'm saying, is aggressiveness, it's a lot of violence, it's a lot of anger. Nah, that was nothing, none of that was happening at this, you know what I'm saying, at this gathering. What was going on was nothing but outstanding brotherhood, man. The to the utmost, always checking up on a brother. You know what I'm saying? Not even knowing a brother personally, but just brothers coming up. It's like, oh, you know, you too up, or do you need anything? Everything good over here? You know what I'm saying? That's how you want to be. You know what I'm saying? That's how you want to be. Alert, always watching out for your brother, always looking out for your brothers and your sister, always looking out for your people, man. Because that's what's gonna build the kingdom of heaven. You know what I'm saying? That's what real that's what the kingdom heaven is all about, man. Is being amongst your own people. You know what I'm saying? Having your own people around. You know what I'm saying? Taking care of one another. You know what I'm saying? Esau does it all the time. I mean, look at the Ukraine. You know what I'm saying? Ukraine is struggling, or Afghanistan is struggling, and what do? They go help out another nation or their own brothers, right? Now it's time for us to do the same thing, man. It's time for us to separate ourselves from our oppressor, from our enemy, you know what I'm saying? From our op, and trying to and join ourselves with our own people, man. Because it's too much of that. It's too much separation going on, man. It's too much of one another, you know, us fighting against each other, black and brown. You know what I'm saying? Black and brown always biting at each other's neck. You know what I'm saying? Trying to attack each other. You know what I'm saying? Trying to fight each other. You know what I'm saying? Trying to outdo, you know what I'm saying, one another better. Why don't we get together and outdo every other nation better, man? Right. You know what I'm saying? Like we should. That's the mindset that you want to be on. You know what I'm saying? And the only mindset, the only organization that's gonna put you on that mindset is the ISUPK, man, under Commander Jerry Hunter. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm telling you, man, like this man, you know what I'm saying? This man just is an outstanding, you know what I'm saying, brother. Like some, like, you know what I'm saying? Like he goes up from table to table, you know what I'm saying? Greets you like you know what I'm saying? Like not like a stranger, but like one of his own, you know what I'm saying? Commander General Hunt comes up to you, you know what I'm saying? The generals come up to you, and it's like, man, like I'm nobody to, you know what I'm saying, to be greeted like this. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a brother to brother, you know what I'm saying? So it was beautiful, man. It was absolutely beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Going to the Passover, you know, once again, you know what I'm saying? And that's and not only that, but it's by law that we supposed to keep the Passover. You know what I'm saying? So if you Black, Hispanic, Native American, make sure you make it to the next Passover, man. Make it a mission, man. Make it your mission. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that demon talk you down of, oh, I ain't got no funds, or you know what I'm saying. So then what the hell are we here for? You know what I'm saying? Right. Like that's what real brotherhood is supposed to be about. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to be around each other. We're supposed to be helping each other, man. We're supposed to be extending our hand out to a brother that is either in danger or in need of our help. You know what I'm saying? And we're supposed to be there for you. That's what this school is built on. You know what I'm saying? For our people. You know what I'm saying? For you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what these men are here to do their goddamn job. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't reach out to us, how do we know? You know what I'm saying? you know, you suffering? How do we know, you know what I'm saying, you need help? You know what I'm saying? You got to reach out to us. You know what I'm saying? It goes both ways. You know what I'm saying? It goes both ways. But the thing is, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to let that demon talk down on you and tell you that, you know, you ain't worth it, this, and that, man. I'm going to tell you like this. Ain't none of us worth living. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of us worth it. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? We taking the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, that Christ died for us, you know what I'm saying, and that we gonna make it there, you know what I'm saying? We gonna do it, you know what I'm saying? Like this right here, like we got all brothers have a struggle, right? We all have a struggle. We all have a story to tell, right? But don't let that shit hold you back, man. Make it to the Passover. Don't make an excuse to not make it to the Passover. Make it there. You know what I'm saying? Be around the brothers. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Being around the brothers, you know what I'm saying, will uplift your spirit up to the utmost. You know what I'm saying? Will uplift your spirit to the utmost, to the point where it's like, dang, I didn't even know it was like this. You know what I'm saying? I remember the first Passover, I was like, God damn, it was like this is what I've been missing out. You know what I'm saying? This is really what I needed. You know what I'm saying? It's like it like rejuvenates you. You know what I'm saying? It like revives you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like it's nothing but your own people, and it's like they're all like if you sit down and talk to the brothers, they'll tell you their stories of you know what I'm saying, of what they've struggled to just to get there. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same stories that we all got. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing about us, is that we can all relate to each other. You know, the problem is the thing is that when you go and side with the enemy, someone who can't even relate with you, you know what I'm saying? You want to be around your own people, man. That's what we decided to do. We decided to be around other brothers. You know what I'm saying? Other Hispanics, other niggas. You know what I'm saying? Other Gadites. You know what I'm saying? The people that the world hates. You know what I'm saying? The people that the world can't even stand, man. Like it's just, I mean, I loved it, man. I loved every second of it, man. I wish I could go back to it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I wish I could go back to it, because it's like it's just beautiful, man. And imagine that, bro. Imagine a community full of that. You know what I'm saying? That shit, I almost tear up from just even thinking of it, because it's like it's something we need. You know what I'm saying? It's something that we need. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you keep the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? That's how you make the ghetto great again. Right. You know what I'm saying? By acting the way we acted. You know what I'm saying? How treating each other the way we treated at the Passover. You know what I'm saying? Not, you know what I'm saying? Not being aggressive, not being you know, insulting or disrespecting. You know what I'm saying? Making sure you check up on our brother. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that he's doing all right. You know what I'm saying? It's Salak, y'all. It was a family. Look, it was a family. I think, I don't know if you remember, Parak, but it was a family, Issachar, that brought the one that had that truck, the one that had all the shields on it. I was like, there was a sister. I didn't see her husband, but I seen the sister with her child. And I was like, I was just looking around trying to see, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to look at everybody. And then I seen the sister, you know what I'm saying? She didn't look, you know what I'm saying, like she was part of the UPK, but she was just sitting down, even though she didn't understand what the hell we were talking about. You know what I'm saying? She was just sitting down and just watching us. I was like, you know what? Let me go check up on him. You know what I'm saying? And then I asked them, like, you know, because all she spoke is Spanish. You know, it's like, discúlpame, pero ocupa algo de tomar, una agua, una soda. And then she was like, first of all, they were standing up. I was like, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Let me go get them a chair. So I want to go get them some chairs. You know what I'm saying? Brought them to them, and it was her and her child. And then after that, I was like, you know what? Let me get them something to drink. You know what I'm saying? You want to be on that mindset. I mean, come on, like, wouldn't you want to, like, give me that where Christ said, treat others as thou art to want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how you want to think, man. I mean, like, you already feel uncomfortable, you know what I'm saying, because you feel like you're not a part of something. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you don't belong, right? What you want to do is you want to make brothers, you know what I'm saying, or sisters, you know what I'm saying, our people comfortable. You know what I'm saying? You want to make a brother, you know what I'm saying, comfortable being around us. You know what I'm saying? Around here. You know what I'm saying? Around you. You know what I'm saying? And you always want to check up on them, right? You want to make sure you check up on them. Make sure you stay put. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they, you know what I'm saying, if they have any questions, you know what I'm saying, you answer them. You know what I'm saying? Don't just ignore them. You know what I'm saying? That they talking to you and you're all distracted. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure you have respect for them. You know what I'm saying? Like don't think that just because you're in a better position than them that you deserve, or that you think that you can talk to them however you wanted to. Hell no, man. Go ahead. And then Slide, go ahead.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 7 and verse 12. Therefore, all things whatsoever ye would that men should do to you, do ye even so to them.
Read that again.
Therefore, all things whatsoever ye would that men should do to you, do ye even so to them.
So if you want to do something, like if you want someone to treat, like if you want someone to treat you good, treat others good, man.
Right.
You heard this all your life, man. Growing up, going to school, the golden rule. That's what they called it in school. You know what I'm saying? That's what I remember them calling it. The golden rule. Where does the golden rule come from? It comes from the Bible, man. It comes from us. You know what I'm saying? That's how it comes from Israelites. You know what I'm saying? It comes from black people, man. That's what that's these are our people are the most brotherly, most, you know what I'm saying, outstanding, most, you know what I'm saying, most respect. Like, you know what I'm saying? We have so much love that to the point where it's like we have all this love, but the problem is that we don't know who to give it to, man. We don't know how to apportion our love. You know what I'm saying? We don't know how to give our love to you know what I'm saying, to our own. Problem is that we giving all our love to our oppressor, and when it comes to loving our own people, there's none for it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's none for it. I mean, like you know what I'm saying? Read that one more time.
The book of Matthew, chapter 7 and verse 12. Therefore, all things whatsoever ye would that men should do to you, do ye even so to them.
Right. And that's exactly what happened, man. I seen the sister. I was like, man, probably nobody knew Spanish. So I was like, you know what I'm saying? Let me go up to the sister. You know, I asked her too. It was like, is your husband around? And she's like, yeah. I was like, all right, look, if there's anything that you guys need, you know what I'm saying? Like, also relate this message to your husband. You know what I'm saying? If there's anything that you need, you know what I'm saying? Just either look for me, or you could ask anybody around here. That, you know what I'm saying? Don't feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? There's waters in the back. There's sodas. I first of all, I brought them a water and a soda. You know what I'm saying? But I also let them know where they were at. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you want to be, man. You want to make sure that brothers and sisters are comfortable when they come in here. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be like, you know what I'm saying? Here comes a, you know what I'm saying? That's what people in the world do. You know what I'm saying? They make fun of you. You know what I'm saying? For looking a certain way. You know what I'm saying? They you know what I'm saying? There's no love in the world, man. You know what I'm saying? The first place that I experienced, you know what I'm saying, real genuine love was in the ISUPK and the Command Jerry Hunter, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Talking to Laha, checking in on him, you know what I'm saying? Telling him about my situation, telling him about what I'm going through. And it's not like, this and that, you know, joking around. I don't know. Like, it's like, I just do this, you know what I'm saying? Stay away from that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you check in. You know what I'm saying? If that doesn't work, make sure you come to me again, man. You know what I'm saying? That's real love, man. I never experienced that, you know, with nobody else. It's like, you know, you call your mother tell you, is like, oh, you know, this and that happened to me. It's like, huh? What? You know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, something in the words that it's like you deserved it, or you know what I'm saying, or you let this happen to you. You know what I'm saying? Hell no, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Hell no, man. Like, how is that supposed to help us out? You know what I'm saying? How is that supposed to be? You know what I'm saying? A solution. You know what I'm saying? You give a brother. You know what I'm saying? Guide this brother, man. Guide him. That's how that's what we're in here for, man. Is to get out the world and teach others how to the solution for that. You know what I'm saying? Every brother in here has has a story. Every brother in here went through something. Every brother in here, every sister in here went through something. You know what I'm saying? And there's brothers that are being raised up. So there's gonna be another brother that went through the same exact thing that you did. And guess what? You're gonna have the same, you're gonna have the solution. Why? Because a man above you told you what the solution was, told you, you know what I'm saying? Gave you the truth, guided you, you know what I'm saying? Treated you how? Read that one more time.
Therefore, all things whatsoever ye would that men should do to you,
do to you,
do ye even so to them.
Do ye even so unto them. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we gained in here. And that's how you know that this ISUPK is one body. How do you know? Because Commander Jerry Yohana teaches the generals teach the captains bring it down to the officers bring it down to the troopers, and the troopers, you know what I'm saying? And so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? And every man brings it down to their house, you know what I'm saying? To their own home, builds up their home off of what? Off of this foundation, off of this truth, off of this doctrine, man. You know what I'm saying? Leaves the world and comes into what? Into the body of Christ. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Prague. Yeah, something?
Okay, so it's a lot. I was just gonna say what you're saying is so heavy about this brotherhood. Like I just talked to my brother in the world today. And I talked to him on the phone today, and he was telling me that he saw, the videos of the Passover on YouTube and on Facebook. He said he was checking it out. He was like, I'm really inspired. Like the brotherhood speaks for itself. He said he could tell that we was all on one accord, like we were unified together. And he said seeing that inspired him. Now, mind you, this brother is 100% in the world. He's not in the truth at all. But the brotherhood speaks so much for itself that it's undeniable. Doesn't matter what type of walk you in, what type of faith or whatever you believe in, this brotherhood is what shows that this is the truth. And anybody can see that. It's a lot.
No, yeah, and that's the way you want to be, man. Like when you wear this cover, man, when you say you in the ISUPK, you know what I'm saying? There's a level, there's a standard that you always have to be, you know what I'm saying? And the generals, you know what I'm saying, put up that standard. You know what I'm saying? That they set up the bar. You know what I'm saying? You look at the men above you, and it's like you want to be a lot more like them and a lot less like you. You know what I'm saying? Like if you understand what I'm saying, like you don't want to say what you would say. You know what I'm saying? You listen to these classes, you check in online, you check in with your brothers, you know what I'm saying? You check in with with your camp leader. Your camp leader gives you guidance. You know what I'm saying? You check in, you see how the men above you, how they act, what they say. You know what I'm saying? And you do everything the way they would do it. You know what I'm saying? That's how you stay on this one body, man. That's how you stay with Christ. Because that's what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? We're being like Christ taught us to be. We're not teaching you like, your pastor, you know what I'm saying? We're not teaching, you know what I'm saying? This is not something where you could just go and make it, okay, let me do it my way. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take, you know what I'm saying? There's cats out there, you know what I'm saying? There's people out there that would go and you ever hear this or know or was one of them where they would go out, you know what I'm saying? get this little side of information, take it in for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Go to this, religion, take it in for themselves, and just leave whatever they like and just put it out. That's not how the truth works, man.
Right.
That's not how the Bible works. That's not how Christ works, man. You can't just take this part of the Bible and just put the rest of it out. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to keep everything, man. Everything that's in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Everything that's in the law. You know what I'm saying? And everything that's in the law is brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? Everything that is being taught in the law is about brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? Like even the whole covetousness, you know what I'm saying? It all starts in your mind, man. The way you think, you know what I'm saying? The way, you know what I'm saying? Give me Romans 2:11. Right? Romans 2:11. You know what I'm saying? You want to start there, man. You don't want to be just, oh, I'm gonna take this little side of information. Oh, I like what they talking about here. It was like, oh, I like that class. I like what he said right there. What he said right there was right. But I don't like the multiple wives things. I think that's a little disrespectful to women. I feel like that's a little disrespectful to myself. Oh, I like that, but I don't like the part where they separate themselves from white people. I mean, that's a little too much. You know what I'm saying? I got white friends that I respect and they respect me. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a little too much. I find white people, you know what I'm saying, very nice. You know what I'm saying? Very friendly. If we could just get along, this and that, you know what I'm saying? It can't be like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna create religions out of that. If you gonna do what like Ephesians 4:4 says, you know what I'm saying? Like there's only one way to live, man. There's only one way to get right. And there's only one doctrine and there's only one God. You know what I'm saying? There's not multiple gods. There's not multiple doctrines. And most definitely there's not multiple Bibles, man. You know what I'm saying? There's only one. You know what I'm saying? The most accurate is King James 16:11. You know what I'm saying? Like the King James 16:11 version, you know what I'm saying? You're going to get yourself a what? I've talked to, Christians out there, and then they tell it, or they get a new translated version, you know what I'm saying? Or something like that. Something that in those words, right? To get a better understanding. You know what I'm saying? But if you read or if you relate the two, it's a complete different, you know what I'm saying, wording. One word can change the whole meaning. One word. You know what I'm saying? From yes to a no. From, you know what I'm saying? From a law to an unlawful law. You know what I'm saying? An unlawful thing. You know what I'm saying? Like one thing can just change the whole meaning and the whole you know what I'm saying, doctrine. That's why you gotta keep it, you know what I'm saying, solid. And that's why you got another thing too, if I could, you know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta come to the real, to the truth, the home of the truth, man, to get the proper breakdown of this Bible. You can't just go anywhere and carry this book and say you know God's word. You do not. You don't know what God, you know what I'm saying? You don't know the Most High God. You know what I'm saying? You do not know Christ. No, nor do you know of his work, nor do you know what he came here to do. You know what I'm saying? Because if you did, you would be in here. If you did, you would be saying what we're saying. But you're not. You're creating religions. You're creating a new doctrine. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 2, and verse 11. But there is no respect of persons with the Most High.
So, give me Ephesians 4:4. Since we're talking about it, let's go there. You know what I'm saying? Ephesians 4:4.
This
right?
is the book of Ephesians, chapter 4, and verse 4. There is one body.
There's what?
One body.
Right. This is the only ISUPK, man. It's only under Command Jerry Hunter, man. There's only one leader, man. That's the ISUPK under Command Jerry Hunter. That's it. ISUPK, Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. That's it, man. It's not, you know what I'm saying, deacon this, you know what I'm saying, the Baptist church or whatever, right? There's not so much of that. There's what?
One body.
Go ahead.
And one spirit.
And what?
One spirit.
And one spirit, which what Parag just brought out, you know what I'm saying? What the brother was talking about, you know what I'm saying? Which is what, you know, ISUPK showed in Cocoa Beach, Florida at the Passover, the 53rd Passover, 2022. You know what I'm saying? And we going to show out this what? Read that again.
One spirit.
This same spirit, man. We're going to show out the same spirit, man. The spirit of Christ, man. Of real brotherhood. Of real unity. You know what I'm saying? The same spirit, man. We're going to show one another love. You know what I'm saying? Love to one another. You know what I'm saying? We're going to take care of one another. What happens when you are not in the one spirit? What happens when you're not in that one spirit? You start to hate your brother. You start to think what? To doubt. You know what I'm saying? When you have doubts, that's when you start hating your brother. And what makes you hate your brother? What shows that you hate your brother? What shows what's an action that shows that you hate your brother, Pride?
I mean, from the scriptures, not keeping the law.
Not keeping the law, that's a good one, right? Let me tell you a better one. Leaving your brother.
That's right.
Leaving your brother behind, man. Leaving your brother to carry this burden by himself, man. That's an unbrotherly thing to do, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like we all over here, you know what I'm saying? We all over here, you already know the repercussions of coming in here. You know what I'm saying? You already know what we're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? And then you leave all that to one man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You leave all that, all this brother's going, you know what I'm saying? He's doing everything in his power, everything in everything that he has. He's sacrificing for you, man. And what do? You turn your back on him. Which is what all these fake Israelite groups did.
Right.
They left the truth. It's no worries, man. Like man, well, Officer Apayak, you know what I'm saying, Tommy, or for what he from what he said, you know what I'm saying, or how they say it in Benjamin terms, right? One gone, another born. You know what I'm saying? One gone, another born, right? One, like anybody, they can all leave. Who cares? Who gives a damn? Let them leave. If they leave, give me that where Christ said, if they left, they were never part of us. You know what I'm saying? Let them go. It's fine. You know what I'm saying? Let them go. It's all right. It's all right. It's to what? You know what I'm saying? You know why? Because if they were with us, they would if they can't say I was once in the ISUPK. You ever hear that? Oh, I was with you guys. Oh, I was there during this time. Oh, I remember when I was. Nah, you was never there. You was never there. Why? Because you're not there now. You're not there now. You know what? A young man will fill in the gap for you. You know what I'm saying? A young man will fill in the gap for you. And this young man will be a better man that you ever were. Why? Because you were so disgusting. You were such a traitor to your own brother that you left him. That you left your post to be selfish, to think about your own self. You know what I'm saying? And that's unbrotherly. Go ahead. Okay, ain't no sweat, right? But like I said, man, you gotta be you gotta be on another level, man. And guess what? And that's what these other, you know what I'm saying? These other fake Israelite groups did to Command Jerry Hunter. And guess what? There are greater men in here. You know what I'm saying? There are greater men in here, you know what I'm saying, than the ones that left. You know what I'm saying? Like, these brothers are outstanding, man. You know what I'm saying? And I pray all these other brothers, you know what I'm saying, that anybody watching this, you know what I'm saying, I pray you understand, man, that you are greater. You know what I'm saying? And to never leave this truth, man. Never leave this truth. You're going through some problems, man. Guess what? Your problems are our problems. Guess what? Your problems are Commander Jerry Yohana's problems. Your problems, you know what I'm saying? Your issues are my issues. You know what I'm saying? You going through something, guess what? I'm going through something too. We are going through something. You know what I'm saying? Let's both of us figure this out. It's not, you know what I'm saying? Nah, don't think selfish, man. Don't ever think like you, don't, like, if you ever going through something, don't ever think that you're alone. You know what I'm saying? I don't want anybody ever thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially in here, man. If you're going through something, like, make sure you tell me, man. Go ahead. No, go. No. What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say that's a demon. Like that, there's a demon in a lot of blacks and Hispanics because we grew up not being able to ask for help or thinking that asking for help is weakness. Like there's a demon in a lot of us that say that we shouldn't ask for help, but that's what's gonna get you killed. That's what's gonna cause you to leave the truth. Like what you have to do if you're in this truth, you have to reach out to your brothers. I'm saying for you sisters, reach out to your sisters, reach out to your husbands, your camp leader, whoever you got to reach out to. Like that's one of the most important things. That brotherhood and that sisterhood is what's going to keep you in this truth. So,
no, that's absolutely right. You know what I'm saying? What you said, you said was absolutely right, because that demon, all that demon is trying to do is like, all that demon is trying to do is keep him to himself. I mean, keep you to himself. You know what I'm saying? That's what the demon is. What's the demon's job, bro?
To kill you.
To kill you. And what's a better place to kill you? You know what I'm saying? What's a better way to kill you than to leave your own people? You know what I'm saying? Leave your own brothers. You know what I'm saying? And kill you by him what? By himself, man. You know what I'm saying? Go. Oh, okay, Con. No sweat. You know what I'm saying? Making you doubt the brotherhood, making you doubt yourself that you're not part of this, man. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Oh, man, you're not this and that. You know what I'm saying? You got too many issues. Nobody want to help. Nobody want to deal with you. Look at you. Nobody deal with you when you were in the world. You think they're gonna deal with you now? Even your own blood ain't dealing with you. Even your own mother doesn't care about you. You think a stranger's gonna care about you? Man, don't give into that, man. Never give into that. You know what I'm saying? Never give into that. That's a demon that you've been fighting all your life. You just don't know it. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know it. Come in here, you know what I'm saying? Talk about your issue, man. Get some counseling. You know what I'm saying? Get some counseling, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what we're here for, man. We're here to you know what I'm saying? We're here to build up, you know what I'm saying? To build up Christ's kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Like the white man has done, it's like the oppressor has done so high of a job, so you know, so such a great job of putting our people down, putting oppressing our people, destroying our people, to the point where it's like even our own people don't trust our own. You hear what I'm saying? Like even our own people don't, you know what I'm saying, can't get along with each other. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like I was watching a documentary of what's going on in the drugs and in the cartel and all this, and it's like someone comes up and tries to help their own community or tries to help their own people, and there's always someone amongst themselves that has to throw one under the bus so he can get above him. Right. so he can get the glory. In here, we're not doing that. In here, there's no such thing as that, man. You can't do that in here. Because all the glory, you know what I'm saying, every work that you do in here is for the most high sake. For it's Christ's, you know what I'm saying? We do this in the name of God. What do we say? Most high in Christ. You know what I'm saying? You can't look at yourself like you something. I'm gonna tell you like this, you know what I'm saying? I'm tell you like Parak always, you know, the scripture that Parak's always bringing out, you know what I'm saying? All of our righteousness is as a filthy rag unto the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't do you think you good? You think you better than Christ? Let me tell you something. You are not better than Christ. You know what I'm saying? You think you better than, you know what I'm saying, Yahushua? Yahushua Mashiach. Tell me, you telling me that you better than him. Is that what you're saying? Man, you Salaki. Go ahead, Parak. Whenever you're ready.
It's the book of 1 John, chapter 2, and verse 19. They went out from us, but they were not of us. For if they had been of us, they would no doubt have continued with us.
Right.
But they went out.
Right. Read that again from the top.
Okay. It's like in 1 John chapter 2 and verse 19. They went out from us.
So they went out from us. They were with us, but they left us. Go ahead.
But they were not of us.
But they weren't of us. What makes them not of us? If you leave, you know what I'm saying? You're okay. So you were a part of this organization, right? You were part of, you know what I'm saying, this brotherhood, and then you left, right? You came in here, you got your name, right? You got your name, you know what I'm saying, such and such. Then you left, you know what I'm saying, because you wanted to believe in flat earth or something, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, read that again. Or continue from there.
For if they had been of us.
Right. So because if you were with us and you left, now you no longer with us. You know what I'm saying? You were never with us to begin with. Because read that first part that you just said.
For if they had been of us.
So for if they had been of us, go ahead.
They would no doubt have continued with us.
They know and nor like they would have had stayed here. Keep going.
But they went out.
But guess what? They didn't continue. They didn't stay. They weren't what? They weren't rooted into this truth.
Right.
What were they doing? Smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? Abusing their women. You know what I'm saying? Abusing their woman. You know what I'm saying? They were what? Smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? They were what? Looking into other doctrines. You know what I'm saying? Listening to other, you know what I'm saying? Thinking about what? Themselves. That's what they were doing. That's where it all starts, man. When you want to think about yourself, think about what? Your pleasure. Think about what? Your needs. Oh, it's because, you know what I'm saying? It's you know what I'm saying? I gotta see my kids. I can't. You know what I'm saying? I gotta see my kids. You know what I'm saying? Baby mama don't want me in here. I gotta see my kids. I love my kids. I don't want to be like my father. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like my father. You know, all these excuses. I hear you. It's no sweat. You know what I'm saying? Go with your kids. You know what I'm saying? Every child deserves, you know what I'm saying? Every child deserves a father in their life. You know what I'm saying? It's no sweat. Go ahead, handle your business. You know what I'm saying? Just know that when you leave, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know if the Lord's gonna be with you. Why? Because you're not in this one body, man. You're not on the right side of the Most High. Once you leave, demons come with you. You know that, right? Once you leave, demons come with you, man. And guess what? I'm going to tell you like this. Those demons are a lot stronger when you alone.
That's right.
When you alone, those demons are a lot stronger. You know what I'm saying? Are a lot more aggressive. Why? Because you're weak. You're weak and you need something. And you decided to leave the school. You decided to what? To follow a female or follow, you know what I'm saying? Whatever yourself, you know what I'm saying? Or those kids. Now it's like, is that really what's gonna tie you down? Is that really what's gonna motivate you? Is that really what's gonna help you? No, that's not. That's gonna be the what? The reason for you to smoke weed. That's gonna be the reason for you to get on drugs. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the reason to prostitute yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the reason why you are what you are, a goddamn coward. You know what I'm saying? You're a coward, and you should tell yourself this, man. You're a coward, and you're gonna a lot. Salai, you don't even have to tell yourself this. You're gonna feel it in deep down inside you because you've been long enough. You've been here long enough to know what the characteristics of a coward is, and it's you. You know what I'm saying? It's you being selfish, being weak. You can't be that in here. You can't be a loser in here. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to fight. You don't have to win. You know what I'm saying? The greatest thing I ever heard, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to meet aggression with aggression. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be aggressive because guess what? Those demons are aggressive, man.
Right.
Those demons are very aggressive. But what are you? You're a coward. You know what I'm saying? You're not aggressive. It's because my woman, you know what I'm saying? My woman told me, you can't even look at the brother, the man above you, you know what I'm saying, and tell him straight to his face, you know what I'm saying? I'm a coward, you know what I'm saying? No, you gotta tell him an excuse. You gotta make yourself comfortable. You gotta make yourself comfortable with the decision that you're about to make. It's because, you know what I'm saying, it's my kids, you know what I'm saying? It's my kids. No, damn that, man. I don't want to hear nothing. Like, you know, we don't give a damn about you know what I'm saying? About that. If you're gonna leave, you know what I'm saying? Leave, that's fine. But if you're gonna come in, you know what I'm saying? Understand this, the oath that you about to make is a heavy ass oath. It's not something that to be taken lightly. It's not something where you could just come in here and just go to the church, you're dumped in water and that's it. No, this shit, it's like this work, you know what I'm saying? This thing takes work. And guess what? The brothers are dedicating their lives to help you, man, to save you, to help you, to guide you. They're not doing this shit for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, brothers are out here actually risking their lives to help you, man. And what do? You go and disrespect, you know, and that's a disrespectful thing, man. To get counseling from a brother, you know what I'm saying? To get counseling from a man above you, and it's like you disobey the counseling. What does that say? You don't give a damn about this man. You don't respect him. You know what I'm saying? It's like you don't acknowledge him. You know what I'm saying? You don't. It's like it. You just don't give a damn about him. You know what I'm saying? This brother's trying to help you out. This brother's trying to give you, you know what I'm saying, trying to save your life. You know what I'm saying? Are you over here talking to you on the phone? You know what I'm saying? What do? Man, you go ahead and do the exact opposite thing that he told you not to do. You know what I'm saying? That's already step one. That's already you know what I'm saying, a characteristics of, you know what I'm saying, I don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you like this though. If you come in here, I'm telling you this, you know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure that you coming in here, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to check your spirit, man. Constantly check your spirit. You know what I'm saying? Always be on that mindset that, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna rock with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm you know what I'm saying, I'm in this. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't nothing like you can't let some little itty bitty, you know what I'm saying? Some that, you know what I'm saying? You can't let emotions get in the way of this. You know what I'm saying? Like Proc says, that was those demons, man. Go ahead, Proc. Like I didn't mean to, you know what I'm saying? You good? Go ahead. Keep going.
But they went out that they but they went out that they might be made manifest that they were not all of us.
That they were what?
They were not all of us.
They weren't with us, man. You were not with us. You know what I'm saying? That's the as soon as you leave, you just you put a stamp on it. You know what I'm saying? You were never in this. Amen. So I suggest you just leave your, you know what I'm saying? Take your name out, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I was with y'all. You weren't. You know what I'm saying? Give me hold up. Oh. Give me Mark 3:25.
It's the book of Mark, chapter 3 and verse 25. And if a house, and if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand.
Right? If a house to be divided against itself, it cannot stand, right? Verse 23, you know what I'm saying? It talks about what? It says, and he called unto him and said unto him, said unto them in parables, how can Satan cast out Satan? And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand, right? It's the same thing, you know what I'm saying? It's what you're gonna see how Christ is telling you know what I'm saying, these brothers, right? That there's a way where this kingdom is gonna fall. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna fall through what? One, like, you know what I'm saying? Satan being against Satan. You know what I'm saying? Being divided. I'm gonna tell you like this: the kingdom of Christ will never be like that, and that's what you want to practice right now. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure that you do not. You know what I'm saying? If there's a problem, an issue, something going on with you and your brother, that you take it to him and him alone. You know what I'm saying? You make sure that you eliminate that demon that's in your head. You know what I'm saying? That you know what I'm saying? Don't let Satan get in between your brother and you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let Satan divide this body because of how you feel, because of what the brother did. You know what I'm saying? If the brother did something wrong, make sure you take it to him. Make sure you bring it to him. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you know what I'm saying? Go to your brother. Tell him about your issue. Tell him about what's going on. Tell him about how you feel. You know what I'm saying? What you went through, you know what I'm saying? It matters, man. How we going, you know what I'm saying, have built up the kingdom of heaven if it's divided? What did it say? Verse 25 says, if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. We cannot stand. Black, brown, Hispanic, Native, we cannot stand. You know what I'm saying? Strong. You know what I'm saying? We cannot stand strong if we are divided, if we are constantly against each other, if you are constantly thinking about, you know what I'm saying, what that brother did to you. That brother did to you something, go to him. You know what I'm saying? Go to him. You know what I'm saying? It's I like it's gonna be hard going to him, telling him, oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna tell him, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna go to him, I'm gonna tell him he did this. But I'm gonna tell you like this, it's hard both ways. I'm gonna tell you why it's hard both ways. Because first part, you have to be, you know what I'm saying, brave enough to tell this brother, you know what I'm saying, what he did. You know what I'm saying? And the other part is the brother's gonna have to what? The brother's gonna have to what? He's gonna have to hear your complaint. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna have to what? He's gonna have to he's gonna have to apologize. You know what I'm saying? And you know how we are. We stubborn. You know what I'm saying? But all that, like I said, man, all that, it has to be thrown out the window, man. We can't keep living the way we lived in the world, man.
Right.
We cannot. We won't survive in this war zone. There's so many things trying to divide this body of Christ. Don't let one small little issue tear this apart, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure that you keep that in your mind, man. Make sure you keep that in your mind. Make sure you keep what brought you into this truth, man. Make sure you keep that into your mind. The love for one another. The love for each other, man. Don't let that, you know what I'm saying, go. Keep it in your mind. Let that sink in too, you know what I'm saying? Let that be like, man, I gotta do this. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do this, man. If I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, just that little issue alone is gonna tear up this whole house, man. Read that again. 25.
The book of Mark, chapter 3, and verse 25. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand.
If a house be divided against itself, it cannot stand, man. Like I said, man, can't be one thing you cannot do is you cannot be a respecter of persons. You know what I'm saying? Cannot be a respecter of persons. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna cause so many issues. Go ahead, Brock.
So, like I was just gonna say, it's heavy. You mind if I read the next verse?
Go ahead.
Verse 26 says, and if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand, but hath an end. Which Salaki, that's so heavy because even Satan, like, this is all about, like you said, like one body.
Right.
This one body cannot stay. Like, I think a lot of people don't really understand the concept of all of us in this ISUPK. We're one body, meaning we're one unified body. So we can't have division amongst ourselves, otherwise we're going to fall. The same way that if Satan was divided against himself, he would fall. He couldn't be an angel or a messenger of the Most High. So that's the same thing for us. We can't serve the Most High if we have division amongst ourselves. And I thought that was heavy, Salaki.
Like you know what I'm saying, that's most definitely right. You know what I'm saying? You can't, like, it's like, even, you know what I'm saying, some that's like I'm tell you like this. We black, right? We poor, right? We suffering, right? But guess what? All that it could be put all that to the side. You know what I'm saying? Put all those to the side, and then just look at what being unified can do. I'm gonna tell you like this. Just look at what just $1 can do. You know what I'm saying? Look at what $1 can do. If you could just give that $1 to the black community instead of the white community, who is gonna grow faster? What's gonna, you know what I'm saying? What's gonna keep us, you know what I'm saying? What's gonna help us more? Being, you know what I'm saying, being against each other because, you know what I'm saying, oh, you know, he's trying to do better than me. Competition, that's another thing too. You should never look at your brother as a competition. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing that we struggle in the world, looking at each other as competition. Competition from what? From all these other nations? It's like from you know what I'm saying, from getting a better business, a better business deal. You know what I'm saying? For what? For what? You know what I'm saying? Like that should never be your on your mind. You know what I'm saying? What should be on your mind is how we both gonna eat. How are we both gonna, you know what I'm saying, eat? How are we both gonna grow? If I give this dollar, you know what I'm saying, to the white community, if I do this to the oppressor, if I support more my oppressor, what leaves my brother? You know what I'm saying? What do I give my brother? You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy how like everybody goes to McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Goes to McDonald's, and the brother that's, you know what I'm saying, starting up his business, you know what I'm saying? So what, you know what I'm saying? Like McDonald's ain't the greatest, you know what I'm saying? But you still go over there and pay, you know what I'm saying? Like the extra, you know what I'm saying, for whatever sauce, for whatever, you know what I'm saying? But you can't go to the Jamaican, and because they're serving, you know, they're charging so much, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know what I'm saying, it's a small portion, you know what I'm saying? You get mad over that, and just take the goddamn food and appreciate, you know what I'm saying? Help the brother out. You know what I'm saying? You look at him like, man, like, you know what I'm saying, always fight. Like that's a problem, man. You see, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's always been like that, man. And what I mean, it's always been like that. It's always been like that ever since the white man has oppressed us. We see the white man was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So like we see each other like, man, look at this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's like, excuse my language. You know, look at this fool. You know what I'm saying? Look at this fool. I can't even stand this fool. He think he doing something. He think he doing something. You ain't doing nothing. That ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing. I could do that better. You know what I'm saying? But then they go to a white restaurant and be like, oh, you know, unseasoned and all. You know what I'm saying? Be like, oh man, this is the greatest, man. How much is this? $30. Okay, yeah, no sweat. Look, I even tip. You know what I'm saying? $40. Oh, for one plate. I even tip. I'll tip extra. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's white. Just because it's white and white owned. But to a black or Hispanic, man, it's like competition for us. That's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's unbrotherly. You know what I'm saying? What you have is respect of persons, man. What you have is you see the oppressor, and it's like, man, they must have some great, you know what I'm saying? If it's white, if it's, you know what I'm saying, if it's them, man, it must be great. You know what I'm saying? It must be good. But when it's one of us, it's like, it's no way. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired. You know, I'm tired. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel like he's that's another thing too. It's like we feel like we're taking each other's money. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he taking your money. But never the white man, right? Never the oppressor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's never stealing you. You know what I'm saying? He's not running out. He's not kicking you out of your own home. He's not gentrifying. You know what I'm saying? He's not redlining. You know what I'm saying? He's not taking away. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like the white, like the oppressor is never the issue. It's always us. And you know where you learn that from? From the Christian church. That's why the Christian church does not have no brotherhood, man. Christian church cannot teach you brotherhood, teaching you that the white man is your God. That's the first step you should look into. You know what I'm saying? That's white supremacy, man. Like teaching you that this man, a stranger, this white, you know what I'm saying? This devil right here, this is your brother. This is your, you know what I'm saying? Your savior, your hero. All your heroes are white. You have to vote a white president into office to solve black issues, to solve Hispanic problems. You know what I'm saying? And then you're gonna find out later on in the run that that they were never for you. Go ahead.
So, like, if I could, that's heavy that you brought that out because that's part of the curses in Deuteronomy 28. In Deuteronomy 28th chapter, it says that a man's heart is going to turn evil towards his brother, and that's exactly what we see. We don't want to support other black businesses and Hispanic businesses because you feel like he getting over on you on this price. He charging you a little extra. Well, you pay $8 for some sandwich at Five Guys. You know what I'm saying? You'll pay $8 for a burger at Five Guys. But as soon as they charge you $5 for a hot dog at some, Chicago hot dog joint that's ran by black brothers, you're not gonna pay that because you think they're getting over on you. Right. It just goes to show you that we under those curses. We hate our own people, but we love our oppressors a lot.
Right. A brother that working from his home, you know what I'm saying? He's slaving, and then as soon as he's slave, he's still slaving to, you know what I'm saying, to cook you up, you know what I'm saying, the you know what I'm saying, to satisfy every customer, you know what I'm saying? Right. And it's like you still not appreciative of that. You know what I'm saying? You still think like he you know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what I'm saying? He don't even have his own building. Oh, you got your you know what I'm saying, food handlers card? It's like you gotta question them. It's like you gotta put obstacles. It's like you putting the obstacles that a white man does to a brother. Right. It's like, God damn, like, you know what I'm saying? We out here selling water bottles. It's like, oh, you got a license for that? Like you know what the struggle is, and you over here telling me about how to do it right, man. Like, leave that shit. You know what I'm saying, to the oppressor, man. That's why you are your father, the devil, man, because of the way you act, man. That's a problem, man. I'm telling you, like going back to the Christian church, man, and that's all the work of the Christian church. The Christian church teaches you to be unbrotherly. And it all started with that image, bro. You know what I'm saying? It all started with that Caesar Borgia. It all started with worshiping a white Jesus Christ. Teaching you that that's your brother, that's your hero. You know what I'm saying? That's your God. That's your king. When the scripture says that, you know what I'm saying? Christ looks like you, man. Looks like us, man. A black man. You know what I'm saying? What do they say? Can anything great come out of Bethlehem? Right. You know what I'm saying? Can anything come out? And can anything great come out of the ghetto? You know what I'm saying? And that's what they say about us. No sweat. Because that's what they're saying about Christ. Give me you have done it unto the least of my people, you have done it to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you most definitely better watch what you say. You know what I'm saying? You most definitely better watch what you do. You know what I'm saying? Especially to the children of God. You know what I'm saying? To the children of God, man, to the living God, man. I don't know what you worshiping over there in the Christian church, but in here we worshiping the living God. You know what I'm saying? The Bible, man. We serving the Most High God. What you worshiping over there? Some rapist? Some homosexual? Some pedophile? That's what you worshiping over there, man. That's what you love. You love criminals, man. You know what I'm saying? You love thieves. You know what I'm saying? You love the drug dealer. You love them, right? Why? Because they just like you. You know what I'm saying? That's what you love about them. That you know that they just like you, man. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? And you teach our people to love the wicked. You know what I'm saying? What is that? What was that? And I'll bring it out right now. Go ahead.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 25, and verse 40. And the king shall answer and say unto them, Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me.
Khan, if you have done it unto the least of my people, ye have done it unto me. Says Salagia, Salagia, Eve. I don't even know how to pronounce your name. It's like the sister said, Yvette Rakan, right? She said, can someone give me a call to find out who my camp leader is? Right? Also said, Rib, Yahawan, Yadai. It's like, do you know that, brother?
Yeah, he's out of Atlanta, but she stays in Mason. She stays here. She checks in.
Okay, Khan.
So I think it might be Lahab. She lives out there.
Khan. All right then. Yeah, just all right then. So Slaga says you're gonna have to check in with Officer Lahab. All right. Give me a second. All right. Read that one more time.
Done. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 25, and verse 40. And the king shall answer and say unto them, Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me.
Right. So like, give me a second. All right. I'm gonna give you Lahab's number. Right. So just check in with Lahab. All right. This is Officer Lahab's number, 626-486-5393. Once again, 626-486-5393. All right. Also, too, if you could, also a reminder, ISUPK Arizona has, you know what I'm saying, has a Google page. Make sure you check that out. You know what I'm saying? It also has a number that you could call. You check in, you know what I'm saying? The brother in the line will guide you to, you know what I'm saying? To any schedules, anything that you need, you know what I'm saying? Also, if you go to isupk.com, go to contacts, go to the camp, select it to the to the city closest to you, and that would be your camp leader. You know what I'm saying? That's your camp leader. As soon as you answer the phone, you know what I'm saying, there's gonna be a man, you know what I'm saying, talking to you or telling you what you need to do to get into the school. You know what I'm saying? It's like, read that one more time.
Okay. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24. Matthew chapter 25 and verse 40.
Right.
And the king shall answer and say unto them, Verily I say unto you.
Right. The king, meaning who? Meaning Christ. Right. Christ will answer and say unto who? To thee. Right. Go ahead.
Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me.
Right. It's gonna be a time where everybody's gonna be judged, man. It's gonna be a time where Christ is gonna come back and you're gonna see what you have done. Right? He's gonna see what you have done. Right? What you were doing in this world. And what you do in this world, right? What you do in this life, right? Matters. Everything that you do, even one little, you know what I'm saying? everything's being recorded. You know what I'm saying? What you say to another brother matters. You know what I'm saying? The way you respond to another brother matters. You know what I'm saying? I know you don't mean it in a bad way, but you gotta watch how you respond to each other, man.
Right.
Keep your emotions in check too. You know what I'm saying? Keep your emotions in check. Make sure that you stay. You know what I'm saying? You stay sober minded, man. You stay aware of what you're saying, man. Cause like the tongue is like a wildfire, man. Tongue is like a wildfire. The tongue is like the most aggressive, most dangerous weapon, man. You know what I'm saying? And just with words alone can divide this body. So make sure you stay aware of what you're saying to one another, man. Keep going.
Okay. And as much as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren,
Right, as you have done it unto the least of my brethren. It don't matter if it's a young man or look, if it's even look, they don't even have to be in the school. If it's a brother outside of the school, man, like you like I'm telling you, man, you wearing the cover of the ISUPK, you say you part or you represent, you know what I'm saying, Command Jerry and Hannah, make sure you represent them the right way. Make sure you represent, you know what I'm saying? You say you right, you know what I'm saying? You say you in the truth. What does being in the truth mean? What does being in the truth mean? You know what I'm saying? It means what? You following Christ. If you follow Christ, you would what? You would act right. You know what I'm saying? You would be what? You would be a role model. You know what I'm saying? You would teach one. You know what I'm saying? You would teach your own how to properly talk to one another, how to properly have a conversation instead of being so aggressive, so, you know what I'm saying, ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being so, you know what I'm saying, naive. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being, you know, so, you know what I'm saying, emotional. You should learn how to talk to one another. You know what I'm saying? You should learn how to handle a situation. You know what I'm saying? Handle your problems with one another. You know what I'm saying? So talk right to one another, man. Don't talk down on a brother just because he's not in here. Christians do that. You know that? Christians do the same thing that, you know what I'm saying? They go to church, they come out and they talk bad. They talk, you know, horrible. I've been in the table. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the table with a couple of Christians after after Thanksgiving, and they talk bad. Like as soon as they all gone, it's like they all talking bad. You know what I'm saying? They're all laughing and joking and you know what I'm saying, hanging out with each other. But as soon as they leave out the house, like, God damn, like, I can't even stand them. You know what I'm saying? You see what he was doing? You see what he was wearing? Da 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 da. Man, look, I'm gonna tell you like this. Da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Talking down on the brother. Or even when they come around, they be talking down in front of each other. And that's another thing too, man. You don't want to do that in front of others. You know what I'm saying? Like if you, like I said, like from the beginning, right? If you have an issue with a brother, if you want to help the brother out, pull him to the side. Hey, look, I think what you did right here is wrong. Or look, there's a way to do something, and what you're doing is not the right way. You know what I'm saying? I said, like, everything, you have to have discipline, man. We all have to have discipline. You know what I'm saying? You have to have discipline when you're talking to one another, man. That's how you show outstanding brotherhood, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to talk to each other, and look, and we're gonna have to deal with each other, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna have to happen, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't gotta call the white man for every little thing. You know what I'm saying? Like as soon as you call the white man, you know what I'm saying? As soon as you call the police, what's the first thing they're gonna do? They're gonna, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna bury your brother. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you're leading. You know what I'm saying? That's what your actions are doing. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta learn how to talk to one another, how to deal with one another. You know what I'm saying? One another. You know what I'm saying? don't talk down on a brother just because he, you know what I'm saying, he's not, he's not in his fullest. You know what I'm saying? He's a what? He's in his lowest. He's in his what? He's in his the least. Is that what it said, Proc? He's the least of the brothers. You know what I'm saying? And you see him as least? Hell no, man. Don't ever think like that. You know what I'm saying? Brother ain't the least, man. Guess what? At one point, we were at our least.
Right.
At one point, I was at my least. And guess what? Ain't nobody ever treated me like that. Guess what? Be the example, man. Be the example. You know what I'm saying? Like we said, like we read before, you know what I'm saying? Treat others how you want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Christ is the most brotherliest, you know what I'm saying, man, that ever walked this earth. Because he sacrificed his life for you. You know what I'm saying? For you to have the chance to get right. And you don't show that when you think you better than anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, and brothers coming in here, you're gonna have to show them the same thing. You know what I'm saying? You have to show them from square one. You know what I'm saying? How to get it right. You know what I'm saying? Brothers gonna mess up. You know what I'm saying? Brothers are young men. You know what I'm saying? Well, where's it at? Where it says wink at his it's in Apocrypha. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Brothers are gonna come in here, they're gonna have problems, you know what I'm saying? Brothers coming in here, they you know what I'm saying? They don't come in here perfect. I mean, nobody got it right the first time, you know what I'm saying? Brothers come in here, they have issues, they have problems, they have, you know what I'm saying? They have demons, you know what I'm saying? But brothers will get it right, you know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid of a checking. A checking is good for you, you know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna get it right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? How do it go? In Spanish, they say por las buenas or por las malas. You know what I'm saying? In a good way or in a bad way. You know what I'm saying? However you want to take it. But guess what? We gonna get it right. You know what I'm saying? Brothers come in here. Don't think that, you know what I'm saying, we all got it right the first time. Hell no. How many times you ever got checked, Proc? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, how many times I ever got checked? You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? We still here. Don't be afraid of a checking. You know what I'm saying? Because like how the Most High says, you know, who the Most High checks, he loves. You know what I'm saying? If a brother comes up to you, he corrects you on what you're doing, it's because he loves you, man. It's because he loves you. It's because he wants something better for you, man. You know what I'm saying? And we need more of that in here. We need more of a, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, telling brothers what the issue is. You know what I'm saying? We don't want, we don't need no more water baptism. What we need is to be corrected. You know what I'm saying? Being taught, being told, you know what I'm saying, what to do. Ephesians, I believe 5:26 says that the word is by the washing of, so like that the baptism is the washing by the word. You know what I'm saying? How do you teach someone? By telling him what his issue is. You know what I'm saying? By going to him. Go ahead, Salaki.
So did you want that scripture?
Let me get that real quick.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 17 and verse 30. And the times of this ignorance God winked at, but now commandeth all men everywhere to repent.
Right. Repent, man. Like, look, like the brother comes in here. Is it in Acts? I think you got the right one.
That's the one I saw. I think it is another one.
Hold on. I think it was in the Apocrypha. I'm not sure. Hold up. Ecclesiasticus 28:7.
Ecclesiasticus 28:7.
Yeah, 28:7.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 28, and verse 7. Remember the commandments, and bear no malice to thy neighbor. Remember the covenant of the highest, and wink at ignorance.
Right, and wink at ignorance. Right, there's gonna be brothers that, you know what I'm saying, won't know. You know what I'm saying. Like I said, like, you know, not to repeat myself, but won't know right from wrong. You know what I'm saying. They're gonna come in here and they're not gonna get it right the first time, but it's your job to tell them, you know, oh hey, you know what I'm saying, that's not, you don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, meaning, like it's like, you know, that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? But you wouldn't get at them like you know what I'm saying? That's why that's why when you get raised up, you know what I'm saying, it's always there's always this saying, what you did in your time as a young man means nothing. The work that you have to do now, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have to double it. And it always, that's the first time I ever heard that, becoming an officer. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man. So it's like, so you gotta always put in your head, like, everything that you do, that you know what I'm saying, all that work that you did was nothing. Now what you're about to bring in, you know what I'm saying, now what you're about to do, that's gonna be a lot more. The burden that you had wasn't as heavy as the burden that you are about to give. That's why when you're taking this oath is not something that should be taken lightly. You know what I'm saying? It's not an oath where it's like, let me dip you in water, say a couple of words, bring you back up, and you know what I'm saying? Now go to the strip club. You know what I'm saying? Now go feel like, you know, you could do whatever, all the drug in the world. No, that's not what this is. You know what I'm saying? This is different. It's a blood oath, man. It's something that, you know what I'm saying, you giving up your life for. You know what I'm saying? So brothers, when they come in here, like I said, they don't come in here all right. You know what I'm saying? All the way there. Brothers have problems, man. Brothers are going through something. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure you guide them. You know what I'm saying? And give me each man that are to talk to. Give me the seasoned one. You know what we're trying to talk about? Yeah, season come. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing too. Like all these scriptures are really more so for brothers that, you know what I'm saying, when you talking to someone, that you make sure you do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? You don't just want to go up to a brother, a trooper, has a white tag, and be like, oh, this? Nah, you can't have that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go up to it. You know what I'm saying? Just because you've been in here long enough, you think you know something. You no, you can't do that. You can't have this. You know you can't have this, right? Don't do that. All right? You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You see that happen? It's like, you too. You know what I'm saying? You make sure you do it the right way too. You know, it's like, hey, it's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Man, what you just did, like, first of all, you know, make sure you tell the brother, hey, don't be grabbing a brother like that. You know what I'm saying? First of all, you don't know him. You know what I'm saying? You make sure you tell him, like, hey, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? I apologize on behalf of this brother. You know what I'm saying? I apologize. You know, it's, you know, Salakia. And let me just pull this brother to the side. Let me talk to him real quick. All right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? What you did, that was unbrotherly. You know what I'm saying? You should also apologize. And don't do that again. All right. Make sure to let him know too. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Brothers, you know, he's brother coming in. Let him know. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody got it right the first time. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
This is the book of Colossians, chapter 4 and verse 6. Let your speech always with grace. Sorry, let your speech be always with grace.
Right.
Seasoned with salt.
Seasoned with what?
Salt.
Right. This is a way that you would talk, like I said, like, once again, there's a way you talk to an officer, and there's a way you talk to a trooper. There's also a way you talk to a young man. You know what I'm saying? you can't really talk to a young man like he's already in here. You know what I'm saying? No, you can't talk to him like that. You gotta talk to him a different way. You know what I'm saying? He's going through something. Let him, you know what I'm saying? Let him deal with that. But you still want to give him that guidance. You know what I'm saying? You still want to. It's like, hey, what you doing? What you're doing is not the right way. I'm tell you like this, right? I'm tell you like like that. That's another thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just tell you like how it was told to me. You know what I'm saying? Da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? And then you tell him like, look, you want to do this, you want to do that, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? As soon as he gets up, you know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, Shema, or hey, don't do that. Hey, you know what I'm saying? You know what? Drop. You know what I'm saying? It's like this. There's levels of how you check a brother. You know what I'm saying? There's levels on how you talk to someone. You know what I'm saying? There's levels on how you talk to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Even brothers in the world. You know what I'm saying? We don't just, go up to anybody and be like, oh, even talking about the truth too. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about the truth, you already know young men, troopers, don't say nothing, right? You already know that. That's your first stage of what? Of being seasoned. Listening. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
That ye may know how ye ought to answer every man.
Right. You are to answer every man. You know how to talk to one another. You know what I'm saying? You know how to respond. You know how to, you know what I'm saying? What's another one? You know how to address. You know what I'm saying? You know how to just communicate. That's the key word. Communicate. You know what I'm saying? Sure, you want to you learn how to communicate with your brother, right? Communication is the heaviest thing, and another thing too. The heaviest point, the heaviest thing I ever heard too was that, you know what I'm saying, that's the problem with slaves, man. Slaves don't know how to communicate. You know what I'm saying? Which is true. You know what I'm saying? We don't know how to communicate. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is that you want to get out of that mindset. You know what I'm saying? You want to get out of the mindset of, you know what I'm saying, thinking like a slave. You're not a slave, you know what I'm saying? Not in here. You know what I'm saying? You don't serve the white man. You know what I'm saying? You serve the Most High God.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You serve Christ. You're in the body of Christ. So act like it. Talk to one another. Communicate. Check up on each other. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you like this. It all starts at home. You know what I'm saying? Everything starts at home. However you have your house in order at home, it's gonna represent you when you come outside, when you go amongst your brothers. You know what I'm saying? When if your house is disorderly, if your house is, you know what I'm saying, your wife has you like a dog on a leash, it's gonna show how you're supposed to lead other men when you can't even have your house in order. You know what I'm saying? So start there, start with yourselves, after that, build up to, you know what I'm saying? But first, you know what I'm saying, make sure that you talk, you communicate, you fix, you know what I'm saying, you get your issues in order, you know what I'm saying? And then from there, you know what I'm saying, start blazing, man. You know what I'm saying? There you gonna blaze, you gonna what? Tear in pieces. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna tear in pieces, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna show, you know, you're gonna bring out the truth. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna deliver this season with season too. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because you know how to handle yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know how to, you have morals. You know what I'm saying? You have integrity. You live up to that integrity. You live up to those morals. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, you know how you very well behaved and you're very disciplined. You're disciplined. If you could just discipline your tongue, man, I'm telling you, man, this kingdom will be built in, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you like this, like, it's just so crazy how many brothers, you know what I'm saying? It's like how many of our people don't know how to talk to one another, man. Don't know how to address an issue the right way. We think that we have to be, what do they call it? Over aggressive or passive aggressive, or what's it called? Where it's like, you know what I'm saying, when you talk to someone, it's like you gotta be like, you know what I'm saying, like you gotta be the aggressive one in the confrontation. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about the toxic masculinity?
I mean, it's kind of like that, but it's like I forget what the word is. You know what I'm saying though? You understand what I'm saying, right? It's like it's like you feel like the way to get your point across to someone is to not look like a bitch. I like it. You know what I'm saying? If you talk like a bitch, you gonna look like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? If you talking in an emotional way, then you gonna look like one. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta make sure you watch what you say, you talk, you know what I'm saying? You not, you know what I'm saying, you're not talking down, or you're not, you know what I'm saying, you're not be like, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you just you handle your business, and you know you handle your business in the right way. You know what I'm saying? What's another thing? Let me see if I'm missing anything. Uh, mm, hold up. Running out of time. You know what? Give me Matthews 18 and 15.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 18 and verse 15. Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone.
Right.
If he shall hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother.
Right. So if you have once again, if you have an issue with a brother, what does it say? Go to him and him alone, not to him and the whole world, not to, you know what I'm saying? Not to him and let me type in, you know what I'm saying? Let me sneak this. That's what they call it, right? That's you know what I'm saying? Sneak this. You know what I'm saying? It's funny how, you know what I'm saying, or you know what I'm saying? Just some people, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like some bitch shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? But it's some real shit though. Like you bitch made if you do stupid shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't go to him and him alone, you're a coward. That's another thing too. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell you, like all these demons are proving that you are a coward if you allow them to, you know what I'm saying, to go the way they wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Nah, don't go to him and him alone. As a matter of fact, blow off some steam on social media. Nobody will know. I remember there's some female was telling me about this thing that on Facebook, it allows you to create a fake account where you could just post, and it's like self therapy or something like that. It's like I don't even remember what she called it, but it's like where you could just go and just, you know what I'm saying, put whatever your thoughts are on, and some people don't even do that, you know what I'm saying? But even if you do, that's still stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like to even go on social media, and that's another problem, you know what I'm saying? That if social media has given you so much liberty or so much freedom to talk the way you want to talk, where you don't filter or you don't watch, you don't keep track of what you say. You know what I'm saying? What did Christ say? Read that one more time.
Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee,
right? If you have an issue with a brother, go ahead.
Go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone.
Right. If this brother offended you, right? man, and look, brothers get offended for anything. You know what I'm saying? I heard this one where it was like, I think the general was bringing it out how it was over pizza. You know what I'm saying? Over pizza, or you know what I'm saying? It's like over little things. It doesn't even have to be big. You know what I'm saying? It has to be something where it's like, and the thing is that sometimes the brother doesn't even know he offended you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes the brother did something and it's like, Slaggy, sometimes you might even get this reaction, Slaggy, I don't even remember. Slaggy, look, if it ever even did happen, Slaggy. You know what I'm saying? And that's the mindset that the brother has to have. You know what I'm saying? That it's like you offended your brother. Make sure that you get right with your brother. You know what I'm saying? Because what does the next pass? The next what does it say?
If he shall hear thee.
If he shall what?
Hear thee.
If he one more time.
If he shall hear thee.
If he shall hear thee. What does if he shall hear you? What does hear you mean? You know what I'm saying? What does hear you mean? Does hear you mean oh yeah, but you know, we good, right? I was like, oh, it's like, hey, you know, brother, Slakia, or Slakia, you know what I'm saying, out of one, you know what I'm saying? What you did right here is like it offended me, you know what I'm saying? I didn't like the way you said that. But you know we play around a lot like that, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's like, oh, you're not Slakia, sir, but it's like you didn't. It offended me the way you said it. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't like the way you said it. We play a lot like that. What you mean? No, Salaki, sir, but it's like you don't understand, sir. Like, is he hearing you? La, he's not hearing you. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? You told him what your issue was. The brother over here trying to cover it up. I said, Slack, you know what I'm saying? Like we grown. This is how we talk. You know what I'm saying? This is how we. No, sir. Like I understand that, sir, but it's what you said that offended me. It's like something. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It is. Oh, okay, but you know what I'm saying? But it was just a joke. You know what I'm saying? You're all right. You know what I'm saying? You all right. You'll get over it. That's not hearing you, man.
Right.
That is not hearing you. You know what I'm saying? What is hearing you? Hearing you is he tells you what happened. You know what I'm saying? And you be like, Slakia, I didn't even understand. I didn't even know it was. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even understand. You know, I didn't think it was like it was like that. The Salakia. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even trying to say it like that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even mean it like that. But Salakia, you know what I'm saying? If I could, you know what I'm saying? But everything good with you, you know what I'm saying? It's, you know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure, you know, this is, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I want you to think, you know, this, you know what I'm saying? I meant that, you know what I'm saying? It was just a joke, but Salakia on that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's like, oh, Khan, sir, the water, sir. You know what I'm saying? No, yeah, we good, sir. Khan, it's everything good. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to let you know, you know what I'm saying? Because it really did offend me. Okay, Khan, I really was just joking around, you know what I'm saying? But if you know what I'm saying, I'll you know, I won't say it again. As soon as he says that, okay, Khan, sir, the water. No sweat, Salaki, you know what I'm saying? Once again, it's like, but we good, right? Khan, all right, then Khan, you know what I'm saying? And dap him up, you know what I'm saying? But if he doesn't hear you, right? It's like, what's after he hears thee? What did it say?
Thou hast gained thy brother.
Right, thou hast gained a brother. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He understand that's the hearing part is he understood what he did wrong, and he is taking it upon himself to not offend you again. That's the hearing part. The hearing part is not you good. No, that's not. He did not hear nothing. You know what I'm saying? He didn't hear shit. You You know what I'm saying? Whether it be a brother above you or a brother underneath you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta make sure you, like I'm telling you, communication is key, man. All issues, you know what I'm saying? All these gang shootings, all these, gang violence, all this, black on black crime, all these, what I'm saying, all these issues, really, if brothers would just go to one to him and him alone, instead of listening to the bitch that is trying to plot or trying to, what I'm saying, trying to get these two brothers to fight, you know what I'm saying? And that's really most of these problems happen in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Most of these issues, what was that the Puerto Rican brother that got chopped up, or got sliced in the Bronx because of the goddamn female, Junior, right? Junior got what I'm saying, mistaken for something he did not do. If he would have just, if these men, what I'm saying, would have just came up to him, hey, is you the guy? Hey, look, do you know this, and that? Hey, look, I just want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? This, and that happened to my sister. I you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. If it's true, not true, what's going on? Turned out it was never true, right? It was never true. And you know what I'm saying? It was never the guy that was never the brother. You know what I'm saying? That was never the guy that, you know what I'm saying, the one that did it. That's the problem. We don't talk to each other. We don't have communication. We have what? We have emotions. That's what we have. We have a lot of emotions, and we have a lot of demons. And we don't know how to fix each other's issues because we're too focused on being selfish. We're too focused on worrying about me, mine. You know what I'm saying? About my pride. Man, fuck your pride. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to make sure you talk to the brother. Let him know the issue. And not only that, but also the other brother on the other side needs to understand that he's offended. Salakia, I never meant to offend you. You know what I'm saying? You know how I am. You know what I'm saying? I talk a lot. You know what I'm saying? But if I did offend you, Salakia, you know what I'm saying? I never meant that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Khan, so I understand. All right. But everything good. Khan, he heard you. All right. If he doesn't hear you, but verse 16 says what?
Verse 16. But if he will not hear thee.
But if he would not hear you, all right? No, look. I'm telling you, like, I'm just joking. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? You good. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a joke. Go ahead.
Then take with thee one or two more.
You know what? It's like I said. You know what I'm saying? It offended me. You know what I'm saying? Nah, look, it's not. It's like, oh, okay, you don't agree? No, you know what I'm saying? It's not a big deal. Oh, it's not a big deal. Okay, counsel. All right, go ahead.
That in the mouth of two or three witnesses, every word may be established.
That in the mouth of two or three witnesses, every word may be established. Look, in every issue, or in every you know what I'm saying, counsel, there's always three parties, right? There's always the brother that offended, the brother that is offended, and then there's the truth. There's always an in between, in between the line. You know what I'm saying? There's always the truth, right? So, like, you know what I'm saying? So there's always that, right? Go ahead.
Verse 17. And if he shall neglect to hear them, tell it unto the church.
Right. And if he neglects to hear him, right, that is a disloyal, right? That is like a disloyalness. You know what I'm saying? That's like cancer. You know what I'm saying? Not hearing your brother, that is something that needs to be removed. You know what I'm saying? That is like like I said, cancer. You know what I'm saying? Some like an illness. You know what I'm saying? Something that needs to be put away. Right? Keep going.
But if he neglect to hear the church, let him be unto thee as an heathen man and a publican.
Right. Let him be as a what?
a heathen man, and a publican.
Man, yeah, look, he's not gonna be like that's not gonna be tolerated in here. You know what I'm saying? Like that won't we won't allow that to happen, right? Women too. You know what I'm saying? You already heard what Commander Jerry and Honda did to how many 30 something? You know what I'm saying? Females. Look, you won't be allowed to come in here. Cause in here, we will most definitely kick you out for being unbrotherly. You won't come in here and what divide this house. Think you could divide this house? I don't know, man. Commander Jerry Hunter has built this house to where it needs to be, and goddamn, if he lives a fucking, it's like a coward. You know what I'm saying? Destroy this truth. You know what I'm saying? For not hearing your brother. You can't just, you know what I'm saying? You can't apologize to the brother. Another thing too, like you apologize to the brother. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't be like okay, let's say the council's gone, right? It's like the council's done, right? Everything got squashed, right? But in your head, right, this young man or a brother underneath you told on you, or or what? You know what I'm saying? Went above your head. Like it's like you did not hear this brother still. You know what I'm saying? You didn't hear this brother. You weren't telling this brother, like, you know what I'm saying? You're not being honest with this brother. You know what I'm saying? You still have a grudge, or you're still not with your brother, basically. You know what I'm saying? You're still not you didn't hear this brother's complaint. You know what I'm saying? You still think that you're right. You still think that that nobody heard you. You know what I'm saying? That could happen. You know what I'm saying? Look, let's take it to the council again. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Verily I say unto you, whatsoever ye bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatsoever ye shall loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven.
Keep going.
Again I say unto you, that if two of you shall agree on earth as touching anything that they shall ask, it shall be done for them of my Father which is in heaven.
Right. It's like you could drop right. You could stop right there, right? Hold on. All right, like I was saying, right? Hold up, give me a second. All right. Man, I don't have it here. But like I was saying, right? If you are if you were the one that, you know what I'm saying, that did the wrong, you know what I'm saying, that you got taken to counsel, right? You gotta make sure that what happens in, it's still in Ecclesiasticus 28 might be what I need.
Do you have scripture here?
No. It's not that. It's something else. Right? Like if what happened in the council, right? Don't be that brother that be like, man, it's because they didn't hear me. They didn't understand. Again, you did not hear that brother. You know what I'm saying? You have a demon on you. It's a demon that you think that you always right, or you know what I'm saying? Demon that, you know what I'm saying? Like if you offended your brother, you have to, you know what I'm saying, apologize. You know what I'm saying? You'll have to apologize. You have to make sure that not only that, but you leave that issue behind, man. You know what I'm saying? It got brought up to council. After that council, everything, you know what I'm saying, should be left in that council. If you leave anything you know what I'm saying, if you're holding on to anything in that council, then it's because you were the wrong. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't bring up an issue during that council, it's because you're the problem. You know what I'm saying? Don't think it's the brother because he brought you to council. No, you're the problem because you didn't bring up the issue that you know what I'm saying? You didn't say what you had to say, you know what I'm saying, in that council. Like council is something where it's like you know what I'm saying, everything is gonna be, you know what I'm saying, told, and you're gonna leave everything there. After that, you don't talk about it anymore. After that, you know what I'm saying, every it should already be squashed. You know what I'm saying? And now after that, don't look at the brother like, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, you know what I'm saying, this nigga snitched me out. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? It's like you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. Another unbrotherly thing. Can't be looking at the brother like, man, snitched me out. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to look for the maybe up top. Let me look. Also, too. Oh, actually, give me 28. It's like we're running way above time. All right. Time's sake. Oh man. All right, give me 28 Ecclesiasticus chapter 28 verse. You can start at 11.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha, chapter 28 and verse 11. And hasty contention kindleth a fire, and in hasty fighting sheddeth blood.
Right. Keep on.
If thou blow the spark, it shall burn. If thou spit upon it, it shall be quenched. And both these come out of thy mouth.
And what?
Both these come out of thy mouth.
Right. Keep going.
Curse the whisperer and the whisperer and double tongue.
Right.
For such have destroyed many that were at peace.
Come on. Keep going.
A backbiting tongue hath disquieted many.
And what?
A backbiting tongue hath disquieted many.
Keep going.
And driven them from nation to nation. Strong cities hath it pulled down, and overthrown the houses of great men.
And what?
Overthrown the houses of great men.
Right. That's one thing, man. Your tongue, like I said, man, the tongue is the most powerful weapon, man. Watch what you say, especially, you know what I'm saying, with your brother or about your brother. You know what I'm saying? Don't go, like I said, don't go to Facebook, you know what I'm saying, talking about, you know, this and that. Most definitely don't go to another brother. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, oh yeah, young man, or oh yeah, trooper. Oh yeah, he a little this, he a little that. Yeah, no, yeah, he's that because of what he did. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, can you believe me? I mean, it's like, can you believe that he took me to council because da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure you watch what you say, man. You did not let go of that. You're still having a grudge. Leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you deal with that, brother. You know what I'm saying? Don't go around talking to, you know what I'm saying? You backbiting. You know what I'm saying? What is backbiting? You know what I'm saying? What is backbiting? You gossiping. That's what you're doing. You talking smack behind his back. You talking down on his on you know what I'm saying? On his name. You know what I'm saying? He did something. You know what I'm saying? Take it to him and him alone. Don't lay down. Don't go to bed and be like, your woman asks, what's wrong, baby? You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's because, you know what I'm saying, I had an issue with the brother. Oh, you know what I'm saying? You could talk to me about it. Now you gossiping about, you know what I'm saying, your issue with your brother to a goddamn female. You know what I'm saying? Females talk, you know what I'm saying? Female you gonna talk to this female, and this female gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? She gonna gossip to whoever, you know what I'm saying, to whatever. You know what I'm saying? She gonna bring it up, you know what I'm saying? And all because you did not, and not only are you like the most unbrotherly thing, you know what I'm saying, that you're doing is you're making this brother look like he ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? And the brother doesn't even know it. That's the worst thing. The brother doesn't even know about it. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you take it to him and him alone, man. Drop that issue. Tell him about what's going on. And do, you know what I'm saying? Don't divide this house, man. Don't destroy what Commander Ayana has built, man. Make sure you keep your, you know what I'm saying? Like, just do as the scripture has says, man. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Hear the brother and you know what I'm saying? And just hear the brother. You know what I'm saying? Just hear the brother. Listen to him. And when as soon as he's done talking, as soon as he's done, you know what I'm saying, you hearing his complaint, Salakia, I didn't mean it. I never meant to, you know what I'm saying, for that to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, all these things all happen because of what you say, man. Control what you say, which is what happened. You know what I'm saying? Control what, you know what I'm saying? Control your emotions, and all these things won't happen. You can't hear your brothers because it's a demon. Like, Prague was saying, man, that's a demon. That's a demon. That's Satan trying to divide this house, man. That's all it is. And you give and you're the perfect vessel for it. I'll tell you like that. You're the perfect vessel for it. You're the perfect vessel to destroy this body. You know what I'm saying? You're the perfect vessel to destroy this house. Well, that's not gonna happen. So like that, that's not gonna allow it. We won't allow unbrotherly conduct to happen here. You know what I'm saying? That you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to leave. You're gonna have to get what? What did it say? Removed. You're gonna have to get what? You're gonna be treated like a heathen. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna most definitely be treated as a heathen. You know what I'm saying? So with that, pass the class over to Priest and Officer Parak.
These are ISUPK security announcements for the ISUPK. Start out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. These are the rules for new brothers and sisters. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, there are offerings for 6 months. They're to be saluted only. They're to share themselves with the world, and if they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to that brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which their brother and sister will court each other, and after that 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from their head to marry. Tithe, which is a commandment. You can find this in Numbers chapter 18, verse 21, and Malachi chapter 3, verses 8 through 10. The word tithes means tenth in the Hebrew, ma'ashara. 10% of every penny of any increase the Most High gives you, give it to the Treasury Department or to the teacher. Priest funds, which are free will offerings for the priest, they're not mandatory, but they're whatsoever amount that you would like. Upcoming holy convocations, we have the closing to the Feast of Unleavened Bread coming up, I believe, what is that, this Saturday evening. All right, Saturday night, we're going to have the closing to the Feast of Unleavened Bread. All right, of course, we'll have food. All Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are invited. Make sure also, because we're within the 7-day feast of the Feast of Unleavened Bread, make sure that you are not eating any leavening. So that means, the cheeseburgers, they got the leavening agents and that bread and all of those things. You want to make sure you don't eat any of that. Get all that out of your house. And make sure that you are eating unleavened bread every day. So, corn tortillas, or if you know how to make that unleavened bread, make sure you make that and eat a piece of that every single day for this entire 7-day span. All right. Also, if any brother wants to become a trooper in the school, make sure you start wearing all black. And that includes black black boots, black shirt, black pants, and black headband or scarf. And with that, we're going to give the teacher a courtesy salute. Thank you very much, Mr. Stan.
Shabbat, Amadi, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabrak Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabrak
Yahweh
Yahumatah, class dismissed.